What is up, everyone? Welcome to Blutuber Debuts. This is a new segment on the channel where I introduce to you guys a brand new person in the YouTube space, the physical media collecting YouTube space. And let me go ahead and bring this guy in. He is Side Hustle Cinema. We all know him. We see him in the chats. And there's his face right here with his nice little Chucky bobblehead and right behind him and his little doll right ahead of him with the little good guy boots. I see those boots up there. Those are an awesome collection behind you, sir. But how you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing good, Ken.
Awesome. Are you ready to we got a video for you or from you. You just uploaded it to your channel. And guys, we have all of Side Hustle Cinema's links in the description below. So please go down there and hit that subscribe button and also follow him on Instagram as well. So that's the whole reason we're doing this. You guys need to hit that subscribe button. He has an incredible collection over there, and he is just getting started on his YouTube journey. So definitely go over there, hit that subscribe button, and help the guy out. Help him. Maybe we could get you to, you think we can get you to, like, I don't know, 50 subscribers tonight? Is that a realistic goal?
I think we could definitely do that.
I'm going to strive for that. I like to think maybe 100. I don't know, maybe 100. Maybe we could do 100, but I'll set the bar a little bit in the mid tier, and we'll go for 50. So, yeah, I watched your video yesterday. It's an awesome video. You got a hell of a collection, a lot of good horror stuff in your collection, which I love. I did get this new horror shirt today at Walmart. So if you haven't been to your local Walmart, it's this like purple neon orange Michael Myers shirt. It's kind of weird for a Halloween shirt, but I picked it up because it's Halloween.
Yeah.
But let's see. We got some people in the chats. Let me see who's in this chat real quick, and then I'll let you kind of introduce yourself and just your plans for your channel and all that stuff. We got Basement Blues. You got Jared Runner. You got Rev 4K in the chat. Says, "What's up, everyone?" 4K D Ray, the commissioner of the Movie Collector Battle League, and we are getting a new battle tomorrow night. We've been without it we've been deprived for like 3 weeks on the movie collection battles, but they're coming back tomorrow night, so everybody look forward to that. D-Ray, what's up? Let's get back to those battles. He said he's ready for tomorrow. Tiana Loves Movies is in the chat. She says, hey, everyone. Hey, Tiana. And Tiana's actually going to be on the channel next Tuesday for World's Biggest Collector, so looking forward to that. Let's see. Jared Runner says, hi, Rev. Mr. Nichols is in the house. Yo, Jared Runner says, hey there, Mr. Nichols. Y'all need to try the Ben & Jerry's Gimme S'more ice cream. Maybe the greatest ice cream ever made. Yeah, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Well, as far as Ben & Jerry's, it's Cherry Garcia.
Cherry Garcia. That's the one, isn't it? That's the one I hear everybody talking about. I don't think I've ever had that one. It's the OG. I went to Comfy Cow tonight. I don't know if you have any Comfy Cows in your area. With my wife, and I got some kind of banana flavored ice cream. It was pretty good though. I don't eat ice cream a whole lot, but it was pretty good. My Killer Podcast in the house. IO everybody. What is up, My Killer Podcast? Awesome channel. Go check her out. Married with Media says that sounds amazing, Rev. He says it's so good. Let's see. Ben Buster, hello all. Mr. Nichols says, what's up, Side Hustle? I subbed. Awesome. You got a sub right there. Let's get into 50, guys. We're going to bring up, hold on a second. I'm going to bring up your channel over, even though I already have your channel up, but I'm going to bring it up again just to see. Yep, you're at 16 subscribers right now. So he's at 16. We need to get him to 50. We got 32 people in here right now. Everybody that's in here, for one, you guys need to hit that like button. Also, you need to subscribe to my man, Side Hustle Cinema. His links are in the description. Let's see. PR Puerto Rico said, what up? Culture Trinity said, what's up, good people? I subbed earlier, and it is a great collection. Awesome. What's up, guys? Surprised you bought that shirt, Ken, since they didn't sell it at Dollar Tree. Oh, my God. Let me tell you something, Rev. Let me tell you something. I got a fresh batch of Dollar Tree titles, and you all will be seeing those this weekend. So there's your Dollar Tree. All right, Gerald Chase Wilson's in the chat. What is up? Says, good evening, guys. Let's go. Shane Mama says, was just at Walmart and picked up the G.I. Joe movies for a deal. It's a great deal. Did you capitalize on that deal?
Oh, yeah.
It's a good deal. You couldn't pass it up. Even though those movies aren't great, I couldn't pass it up.
Got them both.
Could not pass up that deal. Yep, awesome. Awesome. I love how they were wrapped too. You don't always get that a lot, and it feels like they're more secure there. So
they had to pull them out of the back for me, but
yep, definitely. The big half says hello. Don Morton says greetings, programs. Unearthed Movies is here. He says, what's up? Let's see. My Killer Podcast says, can't wait for the battle. Tonya Underwood says, hey, y'all. What's up, Tonya? How you doing tonight? How is everybody? Says, Unwrap the Movies. Hey, everyone. Eugene Rawls. Hey, Unwrap the Movies. Everybody's saying hey to each other. Everybody is awesome. What do you guys think about the new movie, Wrath of Man? I love it. It's super good. I haven't seen it. Have you seen that one?
Yes. Yeah, it was really good.
I haven't checked that one out yet. Let's see. He says, hey, guys. How's it going? Just subbed the Side Hustle Cinema. Subbed. I'm number 16. Awesome. I just subbed. We got people subbing. Yes. Dollar Tree. And she's laughing. She's laughing at my Dollar Tree bag. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Let's see. Unwrap Them Movies says gonna be an awesome live. It most certainly is. So let's get into this video. You ready to get into the video?
We can do that. Yeah,
I'm gonna bring it up right here. We're gonna be right here on the side. We'll try to stay quiet, but maybe I'll stop it every now and then. We'll provide a little bit of commentary here and there. And yeah, so if there's any sound issues, be sure to leave that in the chat. Let me know if you're having any issues hearing it, but I'm pretty sure I've got everything set up right. We tested it beforehand. But here you go, guys. This is Side Hustle Cinema's YouTube debut. Let's do it.
Well, Chucky, the camera's rolling. We got a room full of cool stuff. So let's shoot a room tour video. Roll the intro.
And now, here to entertain you all, because every day he's hustling. Side Hustle Cinema.
I do love that intro.
Welcome to Side Hustle Cinema. Thanks for checking out the channel. This is my first episode, hopefully many more to come. But before we get to today's video, I want to take a second to tell you a little bit about me and the channel. I'm going to try to give you 4 videos a week. I'll be doing a video on Tuesdays. That's called See You Next Tuesday. And it's pretty much going to be a physical media report where I'll tell you what I'm picking up that week. But then we're going to jump ahead to the next week and talk about the upcoming releases. And there's a couple reasons why I did that. One, there's kind of a lot of physical media reports out there now. And so you probably just don't need another one. You know, I'm trying to do something a little bit different. You know, Mid-Level Media's got a great one. You could watch his.
Thanks for the shout.
Find out what else is coming out that week. And then you can turn over to watch my channel and get a preview of next week. But the other reasons are, you need to pre-order, and it's getting more and more that we're kind of having to do more pre-orders. Stuff's not hitting the stores. Stuff's selling out in the stores. And so that's See You Next Tuesday. That video will premiere on Tuesday the 20th. On Thursdays, I'll be giving you guys a 4K disc review where I'll be comparing a 4K disc to the Blu-ray to kind of let you know if you need to upgrade or if you're good with the Blu-ray. I'll be going over special features, packaging. Also, I'll give my thoughts and opinions on the movie, spoiler-free, of course. And you'll be getting that on Thursdays. And on Fridays, you're going to get a video called the Movie Wrap-Up Show, where we talk a little bit about movie news that's came out that week. It could be physical media news, probably a box office report, trailer type reactions, just all things movie news will be on that Friday wrap-up show. And that first episode will be on Friday the 23rd. One more thing before we do the room tour. I just wanted to tell you guys I'm doing a giveaway for an Amazon gift card. It's $25. And I'm going to announce that winner on the 23rd during the Friday's wrap-up show. And to win, all you got to do is like and subscribe to this video and comment in the comments that you join the crew, because that's really what I consider anyone who joins the channel, who subscribes. You know, you're part of the channel, you're part of the crew. And so yeah, if you want to win some cash, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
And there you go. That's an important detail, guys. It's an Amazon gift card, correct? $25?
Yes.
So if you go over there and you subscribe, you like the video, and you comment, you could win an Amazon gift card, $25. So I just wanted to stop and kind of point that out for everybody. And yeah, like I said, all the links are in the description below. We got 34 people in here right now watching. So definitely appreciate everybody joining us for this Blutuber debut, and hit that subscribe button to Side Hustle Cinema right down there below. So let's go ahead and get into it. And it's a collection because it's an awesome collection.
And now we're going to start the room tour. Let me jump on the other side of the camera and let's go. I guess we'll start here with my shrine to Caddyshack. I got the Blu-ray, got the laser disc, got all the Funko Pops, got the little gopher in the golf bag there, got a golf ball and a shot glass, and there's the David O'Keefe. It's called Ode to Bushwood. Next, we're going to talk a little bit about this shelf over here. I call it my Stephen King shelf because it's got the shining carpet background.
I love that.
Yeah, so let's dig in. We'll start here on the top shelf, which is everything Stephen King. We got Cujo on Blu-ray. Got the Cujo mini poster. We got Pennywise. We got the Stephen King 3D sign. And there's Stephen King himself, at least in pop form. Got the Creepshow comic book, that graphic novel that you see at the beginning of the movie. Then we got Jack Torrance in pop form as well, with Shining and Dr. Sleep. There's some more movies. I will be doing a separate video where I dive in all things Stephen King. And I'll give you my top 5 list. There's Gage and Church. Of course, Pet Sematary Standy. And there's the Mondo Steelbook and Pet Sematary 2. We don't even need to talk about that remake. Everything on this shelf is all Scream Factory except for that Tales from the Crypt box set. But I do love me some Tales from the Crypt.
I wish I would have picked that box set
all
up.
the time on HBO. Bordello of Blood. Demon Knight. There's the People Under the Stairs. I've got an autographed picture from People Under the Stairs. It's Sean Whalen. He played Roach in that movie. There's a little mini stack. 13 Ghosts. Another mini stack. These two steelbooks here, probably my favorites out of all my steelbooks. My Bloody Valentine, Motel Hell.
I love those.
Another mini stack. I started getting the Scream Factory so late, I did not get a lot of slip covers. That it annoys me so bad. What I'm thinking about doing, though, is I'm actually trying to kind of learn to make slip covers. Kind of getting into that. We see the Omen set, The Howling, Big Trouble in Little China, Slumber Party Massacre. If I do decide to make slip covers, I'll definitely show you guys what I get into. And yeah, I'll document the whole thing. Down here on the bottom shelf, this is just some of my favorite things. We got Animal House Laserdisc. We got Bluto Pop. And the 4K of Animal House as well. Got the Crow here. Definitely one of my favorite movies. Got the mini poster. I've got some Crow trading cards. Got the Lost Boys Blu-ray. Can't wait for that 4K. Got a couple pops there. David, Sam. A couple autographed pictures. There we got the Jason Patrick. And over here, we got the Corey Feldman. Next, we got Fright Night. Then we got 4K of Independence Day. And another box of trading cards from Independence Day. Taking a look back here at the shelves.
All right, so I'm gonna stop it for a second. So I heard you mention when we were in there that you made that shelf. Is that what you said? Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah. I built that.
Awesome. Did you get that? What's that? How did you get that? The shining carpet look. Did you like make that?
That was a tapestry.
Okay.
That I bought, and I just lined the back of the shelves with that before I put in the shelves.
Awesome stuff, man. And then I heard that you said you were getting into making like the custom slipcovers. How do you go about doing that?
Well, I mean, there's some videos on YouTube, where people do it. It's if you come up, if all you need are really the dimensions and, kind of that layout program. Well, it's not a layout program, but you come up with your. I don't know how to explain it. But
I see a lot of cool designs on Instagram. Like I think there's a custom slipcover page. I'm like, I don't even know how to
honestly,
even begin doing
the
that.
hardest part is coming up with the images, because you don't want to use something that, of course, if I'm just making it for my own private collection, I don't see it being a problem.
Yeah.
Yes,
sir. But I see that all the time. I was just kind of curious because I haven't really dove into that. It feels like it would be cheaper though than getting online and trying to hunt down the slipcovers you want
for sure.
Paying an arm and a leg for them.
I mean, those Scream Factory slipcovers. I mean, they're like $15, and up. People reselling them.
Yeah.
And if you buy any of them now, I mean, unless you're buying it new, you're not getting that slip.
Yeah, speaking of that, I need to order House of Wax like ASAP. I still haven't done it yet.
Right.
Let's see. Let's get into the chat a little bit, see what you guys are saying, how you guys are reacting to the video so far. We got Cal L. Daly says, encourage anyone else in the community to make a channel. Love seeing new perspectives and people. I mean, yeah, exactly. Hit the nail on the head. That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah.
All of us just kind of building up each other and our love for physical media and just help keep it from dying. Because it feels like it's heading that way, and we're trying to reverse that trend. Ben Buster says, love seeing all the physical media channels. The personalities come out in each channel. Definitely. And go subscribe to Ben Buster as well. He has a great channel. Wow, the room is so awesome. Great work, says Tonya. Yes, definitely. Shrine to Caddyshack, very nice. Yeah, I like that as well. That Shining shelf is amazing. Yes. Definitely one of my favorites. I mean, The Shining's in my top 10 movies of all time. I love that movie. The Stephen King section is my favorite, says Basement Blues. Griff Redux says, this is a pretty damn cool idea. Awesome, man. Glad you were enjoying it. Tanya said, Stephen King is my favorite books to movies. Yay. Respect Demon Knight, one of the best. Are you a big fan of Demon Knight?
Yeah, I like both of them. I mean, a lot of people don't like Bordello. But yeah. I like that one too.
I remember when I was a kid, I watched Bordello more than Demon Knight. I think I like that one more. I don't know what it was. Gage is the cutest little monster ever, says My Killer Podcast. I agree. Very creepy. What's the kid's name again? I always forget his name. He was in that one, and he was in Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I always forget his name. I didn't know if you knew it off the top of your head.
Miko.
Yeah, Miko. It's Miko something.
Yeah.
But I always forget it when I'm in live streams talking about him. But yeah, he's a creepy little kid. Let's see. Tonya says, love the slipcover ID. Brilliant intro, Side Hustle. Congratulations on the new venture, says Pratty. Let's see. Tonya Underwood. He's awesome. LOL. And say, my daughter has a Lost Boys tattoo. That's awesome. Cool collection, bro. I like that Chucky. What's up, everyone? Travis Starling's here. Awesome to see another Blutuber channel up. Yes, it is. Everything is nice. I've wanted to put Stephen King in its own area, but it's tough for me because some are DVD, some are from different labels, etc.
Oh, yeah. It's, getting the standalones is hard. A lot of his movies are in the collection packs. Yeah. And most of them are expensive, kind of out of print.
Yeah, I thought about doing a Stephen King collection video a few weeks ago. I haven't got around to doing it yet because I've got a lot of books from my childhood still, like in little boxes back there in the closet. I was going to break them out. Let's see. Mr. Nichols says that shelf is heart eyes and smiley face. I guess that's a good thing. Don Morton says, saw both Demon Knight and Bordello in the theater. Wish they had done more. Yeah, they were cool movies. Let's see. Caladela says, honestly, I think all of us as a community should report these things to the stores we go to. This tends to help, and there is enough of us to make a difference. All this disrespect for physical media crowd. Definitely agree, man. I could do more for sure. Unwrap the Movie says, room is fire. Awesome looking room, says Travis Starling. So there you have it. Everybody's enjoying the room so far. Let's look and see if you got any more subscribers, because everybody, I encourage you to go subscribe to Side Hustle Cinema. You are at 25 subscribers right now. You are halfway to our goal for the night, 50 subscribers. We have got to get Side Hustle Cinema to 50 subscribers. So everybody, if you love physical media, if you love collecting, go check out Side Hustle Cinema's channel right away. So let's get into playing more of this video.
On the back wall here, a little overview. Couple of Halloween posters. Part 3 is actually signed by Tom Atkins. Back to the Future Pops, 4K collection, and an energy drink.
I've never seen that energy drink.
Down here on this shelf, it's mostly Predator and Alien stuff. Got a Xenomorph cookie jar.
Awesome.
Another NECA figure. Got a face hugger. There's a statue of the Predator. Down here on this shelf, got some Terminator stuff. Another Wacky Wobbler. A couple more NECA figures. The T-1000. And then Arnold from the first one. And yet another box of trading cards. Then we got Jaws with the 3D sign. Then I got another NECA. This is Bride of Chucky. Got another pop there. I've got my Blockbuster card. Even more Chucky up here on the next shelf. Got some Good Guys cereal. Moving over. Got them Goonies. Got a Goonies cardboard standee there in the back. All the recent pops that just came out. This is, well, it's supposed to be a genuine fragment from the Goonies house. I was so disappointed getting this. I thought the size of the whole thing was going to be the size of the fragment. Yeah, it's tiny. Then you got Killer Clown.
So what a ripoff. You know what that reminded me of when I saw it? I don't know if you ever heard of this or had these, but like my dad got it, but he got a piece of the Berlin Wall.
Yeah.
Do you remember when they were giving out pieces of the Berlin Wall?
Yeah.
But I think he might have only got it because he was in the Air Force and he went over there. I think back in the 90s or whatever, and I think he got it from Germany. So I don't know if you could get them over here, but it reminded me of that because they would give like these little bitty pieces of the Berlin Wall when it came down. But yeah, it's pretty cool though.
Clowns from Outer Space. Got a little cardboard standee and the Funko Pops there. The next shelf up is the Walking Dead shelf. Still a fan. Always have been. A lot of people bailed on it. I never did. Got some of these special editions up here. And then here is the majority of my movie collection. I have some DVDs in a couple of boxes, but I've got 2 rows of DVDs down there. And then all the rest are all Blu-rays. Then you get up into the 4Ks. And then 4Ks and Steelbooks. And then more Steelbooks and Blu-rays. And I promise you I will be
spotted that Nightmare DVD set.
Showing you guys all the 4Ks, all the Steelbooks. I'll be doing the Scream Factories, the Stephen Kings. You'll get to see it all. Just not today. Coming over here on the floor, I got
nice tease.
some Fangoria magazine. Got a little rack of those. Got a little workstation here. Got some stuff from The Office. There's Better Call Saul. Got a little sign for some refreshments. Got the M&M's guy. There's some actual M&M's. Got some more trading cards.
It's my favorite right there, man. Reese's Pieces.
Got some Reese's Pieces because, well, E.T. Yeah. They're actually my favorites too. There's another box of trading cards.
Oh, you would like that.
Casper.
Hell yeah.
Coming down here on the second shelf, I've got some Gremlins. I got Stripe and Gizmo. And then I got the 2 Christmas Carolers. And then there is another box of trading cards. Those have gum in them. Maybe if I get like 100 subscribers, I'll open up some Gremlins cards and eat 30-year-old gum. Yeah, that would be terrible.
Heck yeah. So those are all Gremlins 2 trading cards?
They are, yeah.
And that's like a whole thing of them? When did you get that?
I got it off eBay. I don't know. It's been a little bit ago. But
they have all the different characters from Gremlins 2. I love Gremlins 2. That's like one of my all-time favorite movies.
I've never opened it actually.
Yeah, that's
cool. So I just leave them.
Obviously, probably a lot of duplicates in there.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
But yeah, those would probably have some cool ones because there's they did a lot of different varieties of characters in Gremlins and Gremlins 2. So I'm sure there's a lot of cool ones in there.
Got some NECA figures up here. Got 2018 Michael Myers. Got Laurie Strode. We got Ghostface.
I need more NECAs.
We got Sam from Trick or Treat. There's Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Chainsaw Massacre. We got Leatherface. We got Pinhead from Hellraiser. We got Ash from Evil Dead 2.
Now, I'm an out-of-the-box collector, too.
We got Annabelle. Or should I say Annabelle?
Annabelle.
That's a shout-out to Cinema Sickness. Up there we got...
Yeah, I get so many comments on my videos because I have the Nightmare 2 NECA right up there.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, what is that Nightmare 2 edition? They all think it's like a movie or something.
Right.
Like, no, it's a NECA. But yeah, I don't know why I got the Nightmare 2 one. I think I might have got it as a gift, maybe like a Christmas gift or something for somebody. They knew I collected horror stuff because I don't know if I would have consciously bought Nightmare 2. I would have got Dream Warriors first or the first one. Because I'm not a huge Nightmare 2 fan.
With the Freddy ones, they all sort of look similar, but the part 2 had the dogs in it, the dogs with the human faces.
do like that. I like that it's a little different, but
yeah, it's a little different.
Doesn't Dream Warriors have the girl, the TV, and the arms coming out of the TV? Welcome to Primetime. Biatch.
There's a like a how like there's the Friday the 13th had the camp setting. There's an extra pack that has the TV and all that, but I think maybe he does have the arms. Maybe he's got the big arms.
Seeing the arms.
There's something like that. Yeah.
I look at them every single Tuesday when I go into Target. I always go over to the NECA section and I just kind of look. I'm like, I really want to buy one of these, but I'm buying too many movies and I only have so much money.
Exactly.
But I've recently been buying some of those Toonie Terrors though because they're a little cheaper, and I think those are really cool too.
Yeah.
All right.
A little Side Hustle Cinema sign. Pointing over. Got some reels. And then home cinema. So that's where we're going next. This angle is what it looks like when you first enter the media room. Got my Jason rug on the ground there.
I need chairs like that.
At the couch. That door over there, that goes to a bathroom. We got some autographs here on the wall. We got Emma Watson. Got Alexander Skarsgård. Got Deputy Dewey from Scream. That's David Arquette. I got Elle Fanning. There's Kevin Smith. We got Charlie Hunnam. And this one is, I forget his name. It's the professor from House of a Thousand Corpses. There's the remake Jason. Jason's mom's head. Friday the 13th Part 2.
It's my favorite.
Standy. We got Roy, who played Jason Part 5 there.
I kind of wanted to get that one. I like Friday Part 5.
Got the box set.
I do too.
Scream Factory box set. Everybody loves. I'll keep it in here with my Jason stuff. There's Sackhead Jason. NECA figure, favorite. Part 2. And this one with the flaming machete is Freddy vs. Jason. These are pretty cool. Let me set one up here. Hallowed Ground. What this is actual dirt from the real camp where they filmed Friday the 13th.
Oh, that's cool.
It's in New Jersey. And the dirt, it stinks really bad. It smells so bad. I thought the water would smell, but no, the dirt smells terrible.
Yeah, you don't
smells like smells like teen death.
And there is the water. Angry Mother's Bottling Company. That is water from Camp Crystal Lake.
That's awesome.
It's in Chadwick, New Jersey. Then we've got the little candy dish Jason guy missing his bowl. Then in the corner, it can't be all Jason all the time. We got some Ghostbusters, little Who You Gonna Call. Got the original movie poster there.
One of the best movie posters.
Wine. Got all the Funko Pops. Little 3D Ghostbuster sign. Got that cereal that's super hard to find. This is my Afterlife poster. This and Halloween Kills. Those are my two movies I'm most looking forward to watching this year. Got my Ghostbuster sign back there. 3D Slimer coming out of the wall. There's my couch. Power all the way. Real leather. Power headrests. I've got the Friday the 13th lunchbox here. Got the Camp Crystal Lake sign from Spirit Halloween. Got Toonie Terror's Jason.
Oh, there he is.
Got the Studio 13 hockey mask. Got the Friday the 13th 3D sign. The Jason Lives poster. That one is a wooden poster. It came from FYE. Got the Funko Pop and the NECA.
So I can tell by this you're a huge Friday fan. So what's your favorite Friday out of all of them?
It moves around. I mean, for a long time it was 2.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Right now I'm probably on 4.
4. Yeah. I think that's probably the one that most people would say. I think that overall that might be the best movie. I think it's hard to say that that's not the best movie. I think 2 is really good though. But yeah, it's a very consistent horror franchise to me. I mean, I watched most of them last year and I loved all of them.
Yeah.
There was no ones that I didn't like.
And I enjoyed Jason Goes to Hell.
Love that one.
Jason Takes Manhattan's not really my favorite. That one's a little weak for me.
It gets a lot of heat, but what I always say is he's in New York for like 45 minutes. And he has to get there somehow. It's like he can't just be there. So it's like it's about the journey in that one. But guys, I'll take a little break and we'll get into the chat a little bit. And then, but we do have 44 people in here right now watching us. So definitely I have all of Side Hustle's links in the description below. And if you guys are just now joining us, you didn't get to see this whole video, go subscribe to Side Hustle Cinema's channel right now. The link's down below, and watch the video. And you're also doing an Amazon gift card giveaway if you watch the video and comment and like it and all that good stuff. But definitely incredible collection so far, sir. So you're going to have tons of great content, and I can already see it on your channel with this amazing collection. But let's see real quick. We're going to the chat in a second. You're at 34 subscribers right now, so we just need 16 more, guys. We need 16 more people to go subscribe to Side Hustle Cinema's channel. And obviously, we'll have people watching on the replay. If you guys are watching on the replay, hit that subscribe button for sure. Let's see. Where am I at here in the chat? Where am I at? Goonies Never Die, says Griff Redux. PR Puerto Rico says Jaws. Oh, my God, I love it. Travis Starling says, really cool collectibles. James B says, hello from Florida. Subscribe to Side Hustle now. Awesome, man. All right. Caladeli says, question, do you guys like Child's Play? Chucky's look better, or do you like stitched Chucky look? I prefer original, to be honest. What about you?
I kind of like the stitched look, the Bride of Chucky.
Yeah, I don't hate the stitched look, but again, like I'm not a big fan of the Chucky after Child's Play 3. So that's my take. Let's see. Turner Fan 77 said, what's up, guys? What is up, man? Griffer Duck says there is a company called Mini Museum that sells tiny pieces of things, royal wedding cake, dinosaur fossils, things from space, etc. Awesome.
Yeah.
Blu-ray Bandit is here. What does that mean? Said, I actually caught a live stream. Nice collection. Subscribe to Side Hustle now. Awesome, man.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Don Morton says that is one high shelf.
It is.
Tony says, I have binders full of different movie trading cards. Awesome stuff. PR Puerto Rico says the Texas Chainsaw Love is my favorite of all. What's your favorite horror franchise? What's your franchise? Your definitive franchise?
I mean, it's pretty much a tie, between Friday the 13th and Halloween.
Yeah.
It's like 1A, 1B.
I'll probably always consider myself a Halloween person because that one's probably been the closest to me. But I would say Nightmare got me into horror, so that's very near and dear to my heart too. Even though there's movies in that franchise that are not great.
Have you watched them lately, though?
The Nightmares, I have seen most of them within the last 5 years. I think that the only one I have not watched within the last 5 years was probably Freddy's Dead, maybe. Even though I feel like I watched that one recently too. But I know I've seen all the other ones because I watched a few of them last Halloween, and I usually watch a couple of them every Halloween.
Yeah, I watched Nightmare on Elm Street. Like I think it was last year. That Steelbook came out. And I don't know. I mean, it wasn't quite as good as I remembered.
The first one?
Yeah. And I hadn't seen it in years.
I love the first one and the third one too, and Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Those are probably my top three. The ones that have Heather Langenkamp in it, I love. But the one I loved as a kid that I watched over and over and over again was Dream Master, the fourth one. I loved that one. That was my favorite. Because I thought Alice was so cool, and she's still probably one of my favorite final girls.
That was a good little trilogy. A lot of people like 3, and then
I like how and because in 3 they took the concept of the people in the dreams having the powers and stuff,
right?
And then in 4 it was like her taking their powers, and it was like all in one, and then she used it to go fight Freddy. I always thought that was super cool.
Yeah.
But let's see. Yeah, seen the Nightmare 2 and 3 toy in Walmart, but 2 is better because the dig, in my opinion. The dogs. Okay. Love the Jason rug. Yeah, it's awesome. Dudley from Different Strokes was in Friday Part 5. Did you know that?
Yep, I knew that.
Caladale says, wow, he was in Friday 5. I knew he looked familiar. We need some leather recliners like that, says my wife. We absolutely do. I was thinking the exact same thing. Pop's Movie Dungeon. with an awesome little Jason icon there. Joining late, we'll rewatch what I missed. Wanted to say hello. Just dropped my first video. Love that you are doing this to help newcomers, Ken. Yeah, and awesome. Go subscribe to Pop's Movie Dungeon. Dropping a video right now. Basement Blue says, I bet it feels good to finally be able to share your collection with the community. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Does it feel
definitely. Good? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Jason, I love Jason. Respect Friday Part 8. LOL, love that movie. Danny K Reviews in the house. What's up, bros? What is up, Danny? And guys, if you're just now joining us, go subscribe to Side Hustle Cinema. His link is down below. We're trying to get him to 50 before this stream ends. Danny K Review says, what's up, bro? I love the part 1 to 2 through 5. Subscribe, Side Hustle. Best of luck. Awesome.
Well, thank you.
Glad somebody said Jason Goes is cool. Actually, might be my favorite, but for some reason, I seem to watch him versus Carrie in part 7 the most. Do you like that one? That's one in the set I haven't watched yet, and I've always loved it. That was always one of my favorites as a kid.
You know what? I've kind of come around to liking it more. When it first came out, I didn't like that. That she had the powers. But,
yeah, it's kind of a cheat code against Jason.
Yeah, but I've come around more on that one.
Yeah. Let's see. I told you. Let's see. Where am I? Was I in the right spot? Yeah, it was. I told you, Kim, respect Freddy's Dead. LOL, rewatch that. I remember liking Freddy's Dead. It's not great, but I just remember like Roseanne in it in the video game and the Power Glove and all that stuff. The Crazy Sim Brother says hi. Don Morton said, saw the original Nightmare in the theater in '84. My friend's 17-year-old brother snuck us in. Awesome. That is awesome. All right, so let's get back to the video, guys, and finish it out.
Jason Standy. Got a Walking Dead poster here. Got a little metal sign there on the wall. That one's from part 3. Got a bank of bidding posters here from some of the movies. Got the remake. Got the Freddy versus Jason. Here I've got the Jason X.
Real quick, what's your thoughts on Jason X?
I liked it. I mean, it was a lot of fun. And
that's one I never liked.
Oh yeah.
But I watched it last year with the set, and I loved it. I mean, I didn't love it, but I liked it a lot. It's very like Sci-Fi Channel original Jason, but I thought it was fun.
Jason Goes to Hell. We've got the original Friday the 13th. That one is signed by Ari Lehman. He was the Jason who pops out of the water. We got the final chapter. Part 7, and probably my favorite poster is part 8.
It's a good poster.
It is.
Then here on the wall, we got another 10 sign. That one's from part 2. And then this thing right here is another piece from the camp. That's an actual slice of log from the main cabin in the movie. I've got a certificate of authenticity on the back of it. They did a restoration project back in 2009 where they removed the bottom 2 logs off the main cabin and off the cabin that was Adrian King's cabin in the movie. Super happy to own that. I think that's awesome. Even the frame, it came with the frame that's made of reclaimed wood. Now let's talk about the equipment. This is one of my rear speakers. It's a Polk Audio. I've got another rear speaker over here. Down here in the back, this is a 10-inch subwoofer. It's from Polk Audio as well. Here in the front, this is my front speaker. Got the center channel in the middle. And on the right side, there's the other front speaker.
All those are Polk as well. They're
and
all Polk.
There's the other subwoofer.
Awesome.
That one's Eclipse. That's a 12-inch subwoofer. My height speakers, the Dolby Atmos speakers, they're all Polk Audio as well. and those are 8.5-inch speakers. And even though the roof is slanted away from the seating area, the tweeters inside are all pointed at the seating area. Yeah, down here I've got my slightly dusty PlayStation 4. I've got a VCR I hardly ever use, but it's always nice to still have one. I've got a Denon receiver. It's a 9.2 channel. Then I got my DirecTV box. Yep, still subscribed to DirecTV. And then I've got a Sony 4K player, and it is region free. Well, that about does it for the room tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys come back and check out more videos. Subscribe. Make sure you put down in the comment that you joined the crew. Might as well take a shot at that gift card, the Amazon gift card. We'll catch you next time.
Awesome stuff, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, man, that was a great first video. Like I said before we went on, like if you go back and look at my first video, that's nowhere near that good. So you're definitely off to a good start. Very, very good start. So yeah, like I said, guys, Side Hustle Cinema, his links are down below. If you're liking what you're seeing, go hit that subscribe button. We do have 38 people still in here watching. Hit that like button for this video as well. And let's see where you're at on the sub counts. You're at 37. You're at 37. So, guys, we need 13 more. We need 13 more people to go over there and hit that subscribe button. But let's see. If anybody has any thoughts on the video that you want to call out, any questions for Side Hustle Cinema, feel free to fire them away in the chat, and we'll spend, I don't know, about maybe 20, 30 minutes more just kind of talking and engaging with you guys in the chat. And yeah, so yeah, awesome video. Awesome. Do you have any thoughts that you wanna put out to anybody? Any call outs or anything?
I'm just thankful that seems like everyone enjoyed the video. It was a tough video to do for my first video. I probably should have maybe went with something a little bit easier.
Yeah.
For a first one. I just thought room tour, those are pretty popular. People like those. I kind of wanted to, come out with something, kind of good. But yeah, my first cut on that video was like 48 minutes long. I told stories.
Oh, really?
I told stories on everything. There was stuff I didn't even show. Yeah, I mean, I had to edit that thing like crazy to get it down to just the 21 minutes.
Yeah, well, maybe you could take some of that other footage and maybe put it together for another video. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it leaves them wanting a little bit more. You don't want to throw everything out there in the first video because then what's left? Jason X is truly fun. Cal Daly says, "How do you guys feel about the uncut Freddy's versus standard cuts?" I don't know. I don't know because like. I didn't know. I don't know like the details of like which Nightmare on Elm Street is uncut and which isn't. I feel like the ones I watch the most are still my DVD set. Yeah. If I'm watching Nightmare on Elm Street, it's usually on here. I've got the first one on Blu-ray, but that's the only one that I have on Blu-ray. I still watch them on DVD whenever I decide to watch them.
I think that's me as well.
Yeah, I never got that Blu-ray set because I heard a lot of people say some terrible things about it, and I'm just holding out for Scream Factory. Maybe in 2 years we'll get a box set like we did Friday the 13th or something.
That would be very nice.
VCR excellence. I need a VCR too. Do you ever watch anything on the VCR?
I mean, I've got some tapes, but I don't have them like out on display, so it's a bit of a hassle. I would like to get some of the I would like to get into like collecting some of the horror VHS.
Yeah.
I think that would be kind of fun to do.
Yeah, but most of the ones that I've had since I was like 10 or 11 because I put a few of them up there on display.
And the thing is to try to find a VCR with the HDMI hookup on it. That's hard to do.
Yeah, for sure. Cal Daly says, congrats on the video, man. Yeah, it's a great video. Ken Carlson says, so do you think Scream Factory announces Escape NY and Fog UHDs at SD Comic-Con? I don't know. Maybe. What do you think about those and the Studio Canal ones? Because a lot of people were commenting on my reports about like, well, they already got Studio Canal. Do you think it's worth it for Scream Factory to release them when we've already got the Studio Canal ones?
I have the Studio Canal ones.
Yeah. Are they pretty decent? Because I mean, I don't have them.
Yeah, I mean the only difference is like the ones that they put out already. They Live and Prince of Darkness, and these new ones they're going to have Atmos, and the Studio Canal release only had like 5.1.
Okay, so I mean, I don't have Atmos.
So there is an upgrade there. And then, if you just want that individual artwork, I mean, I love the cover of the Fog. I'm sure I'm going to double dip on that one.
I mean, it's Scream Factory, man. You're paying for the name. You're paying for the name. It's but the only thing is, I hope they correct this. But They Live. I don't know about Prince of Darkness, but it doesn't have reversible cover art. Like, how did they forget that detail? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that is a big thing.
But yeah, I didn't get Prince of Darkness, but I'm excited for those because I don't have them on Blu-ray, so it'll be first-time buys for both of them. I still have the Fog and Escape from New York and DVD. Jeff Assassin said, I wonder how many more box sets of the Friday the 13th movies there will be. I'm sure a 4K box set is already in the planning stages somewhere from someone. Maybe Scream will just do the first 5 for the Friday franchise to piss everybody off again.
Well, they did. When they did the box set, 1 through 4 got 4K restorations.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the work's done. All they got to do is put it on
just upscale it.
Just upscale it to a 4K disc.
Yeah. Yep. So they'll probably will announce 1 through 4. I could see them doing that. I could see them doing that 2022, honestly. Let's see. Crazy Sin Brother says, I like the video. Awesome. Glad you liked it, sir. Griffer Duck says, can you talk about what videos you will do in the future? I missed the opening. Yeah, you can go ahead and talk about it again. Just the stuff that you're planning on doing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to do a few staple videos. I'm going to do a physical media report, which I look ahead to the next week.
You do that because that is something that's going to be good for people that want to pre-order to know it a week ahead of time. Because when I do mine, I only give them a day, but you're going to give them a week, so it'll give time for people.
And I don't know for sure, but I'm going to talk about things that I think that are likely to maybe sell out quickly. We can have those discussions. But you need to have something to sort of plan your budget, I guess. And definitely get those pre-orders in. So I'm going to have that going on, and I may cut in some out and about footage into that video as well. And I'll show you what I picked up that week. So you won't be left out for the current week. But yeah, we'll definitely focus on the upcoming week. I'm going to do a 4K review, disc review. Similar to what like Films at Home does,
Yep.
And those those will be kind of like my evergreen videos, So I'm gonna all my other videos, I'm gonna try to pile some different things in there, so that maybe if you're not into a part of the video, you might want to hang around and catch something else that's coming up in the video.
Yep.
But the review videos will just be review videos. I'm going to do one of those a week, maybe 2. Those are a little lengthy to do because you do got to watch the movie, and I'm going to try to take screenshots, and do comparison of a little bit of the Blu-ray and against the 4K, and just point out anything like cool that I saw, like with the Atmos. Because right now, it's interesting. Like some of the best, 4Ks that we're getting are on some of the worst movies.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. Kind of it always last night with Stephanie from Movie Chatter. It's like the conversation is almost never about the movie anymore. It's always about the 4K, and it's like people aren't even noticing that some of these movies just aren't good. and they're getting 4K releases. But a lot of them are. But yeah, there's some stinkers.
It helps out. Like so far this year, like Chaos Walking, it's an amazing looking movie, and it's got some of the cooler Atmos effects that I've seen. Like King Kong versus the Kong versus Godzilla was good, but like the Atmos almost kind of gets drowned out by all the other speakers. In Chaos Walking, you could, like the Atmos stuff was like it wasn't in a hectic scene where things were going on, so you could actually hear, a lot of nature stuff. Those thought bubble things that are above their head. Did you see the movie?
Godzilla versus Kong?
No, Chaos Walking.
No, I didn't see Chaos Walking. I've heard terrible things about the movie.
It's not good,
but I did watch somebody's top 10 4K list. I forget who it was. But I think they put Chaos Walking as like number 3 or something of the year.
Yeah, it was very good.
Very high up there for like as far as like the 4K and the quality and whatever. So I thought that was kind of funny. So, but then you have like I think Voyager's got a 4K this year too, and I haven't heard very good things about that one.
I didn't like the movie.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it. I didn't want to blind buy that one. I rented it off of on demand.
Yeah.
And because I do like sci-fi, but I just didn't think it was good.
Yeah, I haven't heard good things about it, so I haven't checked it out yet. Chris Marl said, "Nice collection, Side Hustle Cinema. Awesome stuff." How many movies you got in your collection? Look like quite a few.
Yeah, it's right around somewhere in that 900 range.
There you go. That's a very good size collection.
Yeah, because I've really only been back collecting for about 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, I've been collecting. Well, it's been about 4 years now that I've been kind of, I guess, what you would call hardcore collecting. I've always kind of collected, but I haven't always done it. So, have you always collected like the collectible stuff though, like the toys and all that, or has all that been within the last 2 years too?
That's kind of within the last 2 years as well.
You got it all quick then.
Yeah, I mean,
there you go.
All my savings went away.
Say, well, what do I need the savings for anyway? It's just taking up space in my bank. Let me get all these little Chucky collectibles and Gremlins 2 trading cards. Hell yeah. I love it. Ken Carlson says supposedly the Scream Factory releases have encoded probs, especially the fog. Well-constructed theater room. It definitely was. I need a setup like that. You need to come over here and set up my room like that. Culture Trini says you didn't show your TV. What brand and size TV?
That's right. I probably cut it out of. It was probably in the Snyder cut of my video.
It's left on the cutting room floor.
That's it. It's an LG. It's an 86 inch. It's the
damn 86. Hell yeah.
86 inch. It's the Nano P90. I think it is.
Awesome.
It's, full array back panel. It's not OLED. I mean, I sort of sacrificed the quality for the size in a way.
There you go.
But I've always been a big TV guy, so go big or go home, I guess.
There you go. Yeah, I need that. Damn, 86. That's a good size TV. Silico 88 says Aliens 35th anniversary is coming up on July 18th. Hopefully they come out with a new anniversary edition at some point. Well, I know the 4K was rumored like earlier this year. I doubt we're getting that in like a week, but I haven't heard anything about an anniversary edition. Maybe we'll see it pop up in Walmart randomly or something. I don't know. Possible. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we get the 3 to 4 hour of outtakes for Halloween. Okay. Do you have any Severin or Vinegar Syndrome titles? You collect any from Severin?
Yeah, I have some. I mean, I don't have a lot, but yeah, I've got some sprinkled in there.
That's one I haven't delved into, and I'm happy that I haven't yet because I don't need any more avenues for my money to fly out of my wallet. But guys, if nobody has any more questions, let's go see where your subscriber count is. Let's see where you're at right now. You're at 43.
Nice.
43. We are 7 away. There's 41 people in here right now, guys. If you're just coming in here, go hit the subscribe button, the Side Hustle Cinema. We've already played the video, so you're going to have to go to the channel to see the video in its entirety. It's about, what was it, about 21 minutes?
21 minutes, yeah.
Yep, it's a good, it was a great video, though, man. It was a great video, and you should be very proud of that. And yeah, I'll kind of give you the chance here in a second. Let's see. Caladeli says, no Jigsaw or Leprechaun in the room. Wondering, are you a fan of those guys?
I mean, I've got the on the shelf. I've got the box or the collection. You know, the multi-pack collection. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Leprechaun. You know, every St. Patty's Day, you gotta pop in a couple of those.
I was gonna say though, I was gonna pause it and say that you said that you're not. You kind of go between Michael and Jason, but I think you're pretty definitively a Friday the 13th guy because I saw way more Friday the 13th in that collection than Halloween. You had every single poster.
Yeah, I mean he's yeah, I mean he's got a lot of merch, that's for sure.
And you had like the dirt and the water. You had a piece of the tree.
Yeah, I would love to take that tour. You know, they give those tours now. It's a Boy Scout camp like most of the year. But they do like certain weekends and stuff where they you know do the Friday the 13th tours.
Could you imagine being a Boy Scout in that camp and knowing the history of Friday the 13th being shot there? That'd be pretty cool. Most of them probably don't even realize. Cal Daly says top 5 horror movies for the guest. Could you nail down your top 5 horror?
You know, I can definitely say my top one, which is sort of, you know, a lot of people are kind of, you know, shake their head at. It's Halloween 4.
I love Halloween 4.
Yeah, that's actually that's my number 1. Top 5, I don't know. I've never thought about it.
That is interesting though. Your number 1. That's your favorite Halloween and your favorite horror film?
It is. Yeah. I mean, what I did was I took a lot of my favorites, like as many as I could think of, and I started matching them up against each other. And then like I took like the win-loss record and made a little tournament and just started paring it down, asking myself, which one would I rather watch? Which one would I rather watch? And that one ended up being on top.
Halloween 4 got me into Halloween. I was like 11 or 12. My uncle gave me the Halloween 4 VHS tape for Christmas because he knew I was a horror fan because I watched Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'd never seen a Halloween movie. And I was like, what is this?
It was the first one I've seen in theaters. It feels the most like Halloween. You know, she's out trick-or-treating. Dr. Loomis, he delivers some of the best lines in that movie.
Yeah.
And so it's, I don't know. To me, it's kind of perfect.
It's a good one. What do you feel about the mask? It's a controversial mask. A lot of people don't like it.
You know, it doesn't bother me that bad. I mean, I get it. When you look at, you know, all the masks like side by side, it definitely sticks out. But when I'm watching the movie, it doesn't really bother me. Yeah,
it's my second favorite Halloween. It's the original Halloween 4, and then probably Halloween 2. Halloween 2018 dropped a little bit. It moved up to like number 3 when it first came out because the hype train, but it's dropped a little. It's still top 5, but it's dropped a little bit. Let's see. Blu-ray Bandit said maybe Side Hustle can tell us what kind of videos he plans on posting on his channel. Where you did a little bit, you're going to do your media reports.
Yeah, media report, the 4K videos. I
you're going to do some vlogging?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, there'll be some out and about stuff. I subscribe to some mystery boxes, you know, so I'll probably do some unboxings of those. I've actually got quite a few ideas for some one-off videos. And I'm going to be gathering up some movie news, probably a lot of horror stuff, and including it in on that Friday video. I'll be talking, you know, a little bit about the, you know, box office report. I'll be keeping up on a lot of the, you know, like the Chucky series coming out. You know, I might even do a review on that when it comes out. Just different things. I mean, I think there'll be something for everybody, you know.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, looking at your collection, I feel like you're going to lean you're gonna lean pretty heavily to the horror stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you're wanting like Disney and family content, I might not be the channel for you.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
I did join Disney Club.
Yeah, well, it's like I love horror too. I'm a huge horror fan. I'm a horror nut, but it's like I also love everything. So I never wanted to like pin myself down to just horror, even though I could see myself just talking about horror all the time because I love it so much. But yeah, I mean, I'm just a lover of everything. I like the Disney and the horror and all that stuff. I just like movies.
I do love comedy, you know, and action as well, you know.
Yeah,
and I get into the you know, the Marvel universe and the DC stuff, but I'm just not like a super fan of those things.
Casual, I told everybody, I was like, Halloween Kills is my Avengers Endgame and Snyder Cut and all that stuff rolled into one. It's like that's it for me.
And you know, I did want to say this. You know, I listened to Thing with Two Heads podcast. That's Sean Clark and Christopher Nelson. Christopher Nelson is the he did the mask. He did the mask for Halloween Kills. He's going to be doing both. He did the Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. He's the special effects, you know, the guy for that.
Yeah.
And he did a rant. You know, they do a podcast. It's on Malfunction is the name of the channel. That's Sean Clark's channel. But they did a podcast, and he was on there talking about people's reaction to the Halloween Kills trailer.
Yeah.
And how a lot of people were saying, you know, they showed too much. He said, everyone quit complaining. You've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, when I watched it, the first thing I thought was, this is probably like all in the first 15 minutes. I think I even said it in my reaction. I was like, this feels like it's the beginning.
I think it's going to be one of those. I think the kill count may end up being somewhere like around 30.
I mean, it's Michael versus the town is what it looks like. Like he's just going to murder everybody. And maybe in Halloween Ends, it'll just be like him and Laurie Strode, mano y mano. I don't know. Possibly.
Right.
Caladilla says, do you guys know about the comic book for Freddy versus Jason? I do not.
Never read it.
Never heard of it. Caladilla says, so refreshing to hear someone say Halloween 4 for their favorite. Was my favorite as well for the entire 90s. Now it's my number 2. Awesome movie. Just hate the mask.
Yeah.
I never minded the mask. I always thought it was super creepy when I first watched it, when like in the very beginning and Jamie's like, I guess having a nightmare with him in the room and he raises up behind that bed. I always thought that was very creepy.
Yeah.
So the mask always creeped me out a little bit. Silico88 says Amazon has the 5 Halloween 4K movies on pre-order for $27.99 each. Well, I'm getting on Amazon like right now, and I'm pre-ordering those.
That's where I got mine pre-ordered from, is Amazon.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. Yeah. I'm not going to worry about the vinyls and
all
that
need,
stuff.
Yeah, I don't need the posters for that.
Nope. Caladilla says the question is Halloween H2O or 2018, which is better? I feel like they're almost the same movie, but I go with H2O because the score for 2018 is top 2. But the score for 2018, I'd say definitely 2018. That's my opinion, but
2018. But I do like Halloween. I do like H2O.
I like it, but it hasn't aged the best for me. When I watch it now, it feels like a Scream ripoff, and it doesn't feel like a Halloween movie.
I mean, it's interesting, you know, when you start watching Halloween, you can like veer off on like 3 different paths.
Yeah,
of which way you want to watch the sequel.
I do think that Jamie Lee Curtis, I like Laurie Strode better in H2O, and I think that her PTSD is a little bit more realistic than it is in 2018. I've said this before, but like I didn't buy just how traumatized she was in 2018. It's like you got like a freaking fortress and you're out back like shooting like target practice, and it was always weird to me because it's like, yes, some of her friends died, but it was like one of them got strangled and like she didn't even see like 2 of them die, and I don't know, it just always kind of weird to me how she was. I understand being traumatized, but it's not like you are preparing for the army to come.
Yeah, because I mean, she obviously stopped at some point to have a family.
Yeah, it just didn't make any sense that she was that traumatized by just the first movie. Now, if she had went through the second movie, I could understand it, which the Lori and H2O did, but I don't know. Let's see. The collector in me cringes at Amazon because they ship in a bag. I know.
Yeah.
I know. How does LL Cool J survive in H2O? I don't know, but I'm glad he did. I'd rather pay a few bucks more from a smaller company and get it box shipped. Yeah, I mean, I definitely understand. But I've got so much to get and so little funds. It feels like I have to try to get the deals where I can get them. But there you have it, guys. We're going to go ahead and probably cut out and end this stream. I appreciate everybody joining tonight. I appreciate Side Hustle Cinema for bringing me this awesome YouTube video and content to my channel to debut it. It's super cool, and I had a great time tonight.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was fun being here. Thank you, big thank you to Ken. I mean, you never get this many eyeballs on your content, you know.
Yep.
First video, so
it's tough out there, man. I remember we all got to start somewhere, and it's just
so this was a big boost.
Yep.
And I definitely thank you.
It's all about helping the community, and let's see where you're at right now. I'm trying to get you to 50, man. I'm stalling because I want you to be at 50. You are at 44 right now, 44. So hopefully you'll get that 50 with some of the people that watch on the replay and all that stuff. But yeah, I appreciate everybody joining. I'm going to give you a second Side Hustle to kind of promote yourself, promote your channel one more time before we get out of here. Like I said, guys, the links are in the description below, but I'm going to give you the floor, sir. So do with it what you wish.
All right. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in and staying, until the end. That was great too. I'm going to work hard on this channel. I've poured a lot into it. I'm going to give it a really good effort. This is my first video, so I'm only going to get better. It's a little tough getting used to the camera, so once I get through some of that, you'll start to see more of my personality come out, and so I hope you come along for the ride. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I mean,
There you go, man. And awesome video, man. If the first video is any indication, you're in for some great content over at Side Hustle Cinema. So definitely hit that subscribe button. Watch the video, hit the like button. You're going to be doing the Amazon gift card giveaway on there. So everybody like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please like this stream, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Comment down below on the replay as well. It helps out the algorithm and all that good stuff. And guys, we will see you all later.